Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope everyone is fine and safe in their homes. Okay, today we'll be doing lessons for week 6. The first lesson of week 6 is active and passive voice in the past tense. Learning objectives for today's lesson are differentiate active and passive voice. It means we would be able to get clear and differentiate the sentences which are in active voice and which are in passive voice. Then identify the voice of the verb in each sentence. The verb is very important. Only because of the verb we get to know that which helping verb we had to use, and this active voice sentence belongs to which tense. Rewrite the sentence, changing the voice from active to passive voice. Obviously, students, you'll be able to interchange the sentences from active to passive and even from passive to active again. The sources for today's lesson are online video, images, textbook, page 36. Your 8th class book, obviously. Active and passive voice. Now, how to identify the sentences of active voice and passive voice. In active voice, the focus is on the subject, so whatever subject does, the sentence belongs to the active voice. Obviously, because of the subject, we came to know that the focus is on the subject, so definitely sentence would be belonging to the active voice. But in passive voice, the focus is on the action basically, or on the object. So when our focus is on the action in the passive voice, we use passive voice, obviously sentence. Active with passive voice. Now, students, this is very important that we get to know that how to identify and how to find out the different ways of expressing our views. And when we get to know the different ways of expressing the views, we became able to identify active and passive voice. An action of a subject in relation to an object is expressed in two ways. You can see that there is a relation of subject and object because of the action. So it could be expressed in two ways. These two ways of expressing action of a subject are known as voices, that is active voice and passive voice. I write a letter is written by me. In both sentences, you can see that here the focus is on the subject and here the focus is on the object, but the meaning of both sentences is same. There is no difference in the meaning, only the way of expressing it is different. Now, difference between active and passive voice. To understand the difference in both voices, we should focus on the subject and the object of a sentence. In active voice, the subject acts upon the object. You can see, we had seen it earlier also, that the focus is on the subject in active voice. But in passive voice, the object is acted upon by the subject. Now, in passive voice, the focus is on the object. The meaning remains the same in both voices, but the sequence of the word subject and object changes. The sequence of subject and object as in active voice is reversed when it is expressed in passive voice. There are following examples also, but the main objective of the difference in active and passive voice here is the subject and object. In active voice, I eat an apple. In passive voice, an apple is eaten by me. In active voice, he bought a car, and in passive voice, a car was bought by him. You can see that in active voice, the focus is on the subject, while in passive voice, the focus is on the object. The sequence of the subject and the object of the sentence is reversed while converting the sentence from active to passive voice. The structure of a same sentence for both voices are as follows. As we had discussed it so many times, subject, verb, object, and in passive voice, object, verb, subject. You can see that in active voice, the focus is on the subject, and in passive voice, the focus is on the object. Now, when to use active and passive voice? This is very important. Using the active voice conveys a strong, clear tone, and the passive voice is subtler and weak. Here is some good advice. Don't use the passive voice just because you think it sounds a bit fancier than the active voice. It means that you should try to use active voice always, only when it is necessary to give focus to your object. Only then you have to use passive voice. Otherwise, it is better and advisable to use active voice. That said, there are times the passive voice is useful and called for. Take, the squirrel was chased by the dog. For example, the sentence construction would be helpful if the squirrel were the focus of your writing and not the dog. As I told you, that if the focus or importance should be given to the object, only then we had to use passive voice, as in this sentence. Rules of conversion. Exchange of subject and object, that is, the places of subject and object will interchange. Use of past participle or third form of verb in passive voice for all tenses. This is very important, that we should know that in passive voice we only had to use third form of verb or past participle in all kind of tenses, whether it is present tense, it is past tense, or future tense. The word by will be used before subject in the passive voice. This is another very important thing. The auxiliary verb will be changed in passive voice depending upon the tense of sentence in its active voice. So, in active voice sentences, we would be looking at the type of tense. Whatever type of tense is used in the active voice, we will use auxiliary verb or helping verb according to that. Now, first of all, past simple tense, that is past indefinite tense, it is also called. Auxiliary verbs used in passive voice are was and were. Okay, now active voice. He bought a car. A car was bought by him. Now you can see that first of all we have changed the subject and object. A car became the subject of the passive voice. Helping verb is used, that is here as it is written was and were. So according to the car, we will be using singular verb, that is was. Third form of verb bought, by is or additional word in passive voice, and the change of pronoun of subject, he would become him. He did not buy a car. Car was not bought by him. See, after the helping verb or auxiliary verb, we'll be using not. Did he buy a car? Was a car bought by him? She decorated the walls. The walls were decorated by her. I helped them. They were helped by me. You can see that in all the sentences, we had used the auxiliary verb according to our new subject, which is the object of the active voice. A car was a singular subject, so our helping verb was also was, that is singular helping verb. Then the walls is a plural subject, so the helping verb also became were. They is also plural, so helping verb is were. The next is past progressive tense or the past continuous tense. Auxiliary verbs used in passive voice are was being and were being. Again, we will be looking at the new subject of the passive voice. So, which is the obviously object of the active voice. So, if the new subject is singular, so we'll be using was being, and if the new subject is plural, so we'll be using were being. She was washing a shirt. A shirt was being washed by her. She was not washing a shirt. A shirt was not being washed by her. Was she washing a shirt? Was a shirt being washed by her? Boys were singing songs. Songs were being sung by boys. You can see all the rules. Exchange of subject and object, helping verb, third form of verb, by, and then the change of pronoun of the subject. Third one, that is past perfect tense. Auxiliary verb used in past perfect tense in passive voice is had been, only had been, for all type of subjects, whether it is singular or plural. They had won the game. The game had been won by them. Now we know that in past perfect tense we already use the third form of verb in the active voice also. That is subject plus had plus third form of verb and plus object. This is a sentence construction of active voice, but in passive voice we'll be using had been. They had not won the game. The game had not been won by them. Had they won the game? Had the game been won by them? That is affirmative sentence, negative and interrogative. He had collected coins. Coins had been collected by him. The written task: change the voice of the following sentences. There are some sentences given. She ate an apple. She did not eat an apple. They were collecting coins. Kites were flown by them. Did I eat a mango? Had the postman delivered the letters? First of all, when you will be changing these sentences into passive voice, you have to look at the type of tense used in each sentence, whether it is simple past tense, whether it is past progressive tense or past perfect tense. So when you identify the type of tense in sentences, you would be easily able to use the related auxiliary verb in the passive voice. Thank you, students.